Seattle City Council. The Seattle City Council is the legislative branch of government. Members set the city's direction by enacting ordinances and passing resolutions. The council authorizes expenditures, adopts regulations, levies taxes, controls the finances and property of the city, and performs many related legislative tasks. Of the 9 city council positions, 2, Position 8 and Position 9, are at large, representing the entire city for a term of 4 years. Positions 1 through 7 each represent different districts of the city. This year, the 2 at-large council positions are up for election. There is also a special election for Seattle City Council District 2, which covers the southeast portion of Seattle. The candidate elected to this position will serve the remaining 2 years of the term and be on the ballot again in 2027. All voters in Seattle can vote in both of the at-large city council races. Only voters in District 2 can vote in the special election for Seattle City Council District 2.
I'm Adonis Ducksworth, and I'm running for you for District 2. Thank you for this opportunity to run to represent the community that raised me. As your council member, I will address public safety, homelessness, and create housing that is affordable for working families. I'm here to work for you, and as you get to know me, you'll learn 3 things about me. I'm all about our families, our kids, and our communities. Families. I was raised on Beacon Hill by a single mother who worked 2 jobs. I met my wife when we were at Mercer Middle School. Her dad was a carpenter, and her mom ran a midwifery school at El Centro de la Raza. Growing up, our families were able to thrive in this community, and I want your family to thrive here too. Kids. We have 2 daughters, ages 10 and 15. I want my kids to be safe, and I want their friends to be safe. They should be safe when they walk to school. They should be safe when they take the bus downtown. They should be safe when they go to the park. Community. I've dedicated my professional career to public service and community engagement. My career has been about bringing people into the conversation rather than excluding them. I successfully rebuilt 23rd Avenue. We did this by bringing a diverse group of people, businesses, and community leaders together, and we stopped displacement during a time of intense gentrification, all by bringing people together. This is how I get things done. Whether you've lived here your whole life, you're new to the area, or you're thinking about making South Seattle your permanent home, you want a district that you can be proud of. So we need to change the narrative. We need to change the narrative that we have the most dangerous roads in the most dangerous neighborhoods. To change the narrative about South Seattle means we need to solve the problems. So how do we do this? Well, we can't do it alone. We need to work together. We need to work together to stop the gun violence. We need to work together to stop people from speeding. We need to work together to build housing that people can afford, and we need to work together to give our Black and brown children other opportunities besides turning to the streets. So if you want a district with the safest streets and the most vibrant neighborhoods, then let's work together. And I ask for your vote. I'm Adonis Ducksworth. I'm running for you for District 2.
Hi, my name's Eddie Lynn, and I'm running because everyone, and I mean every single person in our community, deserves to feel safe, to have an affordable home, a good job, and good schools for our kids. And our communities from the Chinatown International District to Rainier Beach deserve a strong voice at City Hall, someone who listens and responds to your needs. Before going to law school at age 30, I worked as a bike messenger at a bakery, a bookstore, and as a secretary, sometimes working 2 jobs at once. I know that one job should be enough, and that's why we need to lower the cost of living and support good wages for workers. And I'll fight to tax wealthy corporations and the ultra-rich to meet our essential needs. As a lawyer for the Office of Housing, I've helped fund thousands of affordable homes. My top priority will be lowering housing costs and increasing housing choices so we can all thrive. And I'm the only candidate with years of experience in affordable housing. I'm proudly married to a public school teacher and union leader and raised our sons on Beacon Hill attending local public schools. And as the son of a Taiwanese immigrant, I'm appalled by Trump's heartless attacks. I will stand with you to defend our immigrant and LGBTQIA+ communities. I also believe in a comprehensive approach to public safety. We're experiencing record levels of youth gun violence. We have to invest more in programs that get guns off the streets and that give our youth hope for their future. And we should scale up programs that bring social workers to more 911 calls so our police can focus on our most urgent public safety needs. Finally, I'm not beholden to any special interests and will focus solely on representing you, the voters of District 2. I'd be honored to earn your vote and look forward to hearing from you. Thank you.
Seattle is one of the richest cities on the planet, but walk down Jackson Street or ride the light rail through Rainier Valley and it doesn't feel that way. We've got billionaires dodging taxes while families go without the basics. This isn't a crisis of resources, it's a crisis of priorities. I remember when Seattle was a place where working class families could own homes and thrive. It's this experience and the experience of being in a union that have taught me that we don't have to accept things the way they are. We don't have to accept a city that only works for a select few. We can build a Seattle where everyone has a home, where every kid feels safe walking to school, and where our families are rooted and strong and filled with hope. I was an early supporter of social housing because we need to provide high-quality, union-built housing as a public good. I will expand opportunities for permanently affordable housing, protect tenant rights, and build shelter capacity. My council office will expand the care team and support the community organizations working on the front lines to solve our drug and mental health crisis. We'll refuse to accept a police contract without accountability measures, we'll partner on diversion programs, and restore feelings of safety to our city. I'm not a career politician and never saw myself doing this, but our city deserves to have regular people with regular problems in City Hall. I'm not afraid to stand up and ask the hard questions and lead. I'm proud to be endorsed by King County Council Member Teresa Mosqueda, former City Council Member Tammy Morales, and former King County Council Member Larry Gossett, as well as MLK Labor and the following unions: Protect 17, ILW 19, ATU 587, and Sailors Union of the Pacific. I'd be honored if you supported me too.
Hello, my name is Jeannie Chun, she, her pronouns. I'm running for Seattle City Council in District 2. I'm running for this position because in these times we need a council member who listens to our diverse community, fights tirelessly to represent their needs, and is unbought by special interests. We are living in a city with upside-down tax rates that favor the rich, a police force with no accountability, an administration that continuously sweeps our unhoused community. I decided to run so we can have someone on the council who's willing to dismantle systems that do not serve us and follow through on the progressive values we preach. As a longtime community advocate, I know that the challenges facing our neighborhoods, affordable housing, homelessness, public safety, and environmental justice, they require practical solutions and bold leadership. My advocacy has helped pass many policies, including Jumpstart Seattle, pay-up legislation, free outdoor permits for restaurants, capping delivery fees, and the elimination of the sub-minimum wage for tip workers in Washington, D.C. and the state of Michigan. And federally, I secured $28.6 billion in federal funding for independent restaurants nationwide. My policy successes have shown that I can make real change happen, and I want to do this for our district on a daily basis. I'm committed to affordable housing, policies that prioritize people over profits, keeping our streets safe through evidence-based, community-driven solutions, and strengthening our local economy by supporting small businesses and creating job opportunities that pay living wages. We have the opportunity to make real change in Seattle and break from the current administration's corporate agenda. Instead of wasting resources criminalizing poverty, we can force corporations to pay their taxes, divest from fossil fuels, and build an economy of care and compassion. These are the changes that will actually make our city safer, more equitable, and environmentally sustainable. I'm asking for your vote to build a Seattle where everyone matters and everyone thrives. Together, there's nothing we cannot do. Let's create a city that's affordable, accountable, and welcoming for all.